Welcome to Moving to Portugal Daily, episode 87. I'm Mateus Costa. Today we dive into visa-grade freelance contracts, convert client work into SEF-ready income in 4 steps, with practical steps to help you relocate smarter and live better in Portugal.
Here's the hard reality. Having money in the bank doesn't always win you a renewal. SEF and Finanças want verifiable, repeatable income streams with clear dates, payers, and bank trails. I remember a nomad I coached who had 3 months of excellent savings, but at renewal, the dossier looked like random gig payments, and they were denied a routine renewal because the income seemed irregular and unverifiable. That moment, the call at midnight, the paperwork scramble, is the moment most of us want to avoid.
In the next 9 minutes, I'll give you a compact, lawyer and accountant-friendly roadmap, a 4-step contract and invoice blueprint that turns irregular freelancing into predictable, SEF-ready evidence. What SEF and Finanças actually check. 3 presentation and grooming micro-routines that boost your credibility when you hand over documents, and a 20-minute action checklist you can execute today. Portugal rewards preparation, and small changes now reduce months of stress later.
Why does income format matter? Practically, SEF and Finanças look for a pattern. Are payments regular? Is the payer traceable? Do contract dates and invoice dates align with bank entries? And is there a clear economic relationship? They aren't trying to catch you out. They need to confirm that you have stable means of support. From a legal lens, recurring retainers or subscriptions present as predictable economic activity. One-off, mixed transfers, or personal account usage create ambiguity. The checks are straightforward. Dates that match, client identity on contracts and invoices, bank transfers that show both reference and payer name, and documentation translated or annotated where necessary. If your paperwork is patchy, expect questions. If it's tidy and predictable, you dramatically reduce friction at renewal.
Step 1. Design a retainer or subscription agreement. Instead of filing every gig as a separate one-off, offer clients a retainer or monthly subscription for ongoing services, content packages, monthly consulting blocks, design hours, whatever fits your business. The contract should state scope, payment amount, cadence, monthly, quarterly, start and end dates, and clear invoicing terms. Use simple, unequivocal language, dates, amounts, and client contact details. Step 2. Standardize invoice templates and billing cadence. Decide on one currency for most invoices, euros preferred for Finanças clarity, or list both currencies and the exchange method, and issue invoices on a predictable schedule. Make invoice numbering sequential, include contract references, and use consistent descriptions. These 2 moves create a visible pattern on paper and in the bank, recurring amounts, consistent references, and predictable timing. That predictability is what examiners love. Step 3. Collect client confirmation letters. Ask key clients for a simple, signed letter on company letterhead stating the nature of work, contract dates, average monthly payments, and a contact. A 1-paragraph confirmation from a client removes ambiguity faster than 10 invoices can. Step 4. Add visa supportive clauses and tidy bookkeeping. Include a clause in your contracts that states the work relationship and that invoices reflect professional activity. Avoid language that implies casual favors. Keep a bookkeeping folder with original contracts, sequential invoices, bank screenshots showing payer names and reference lines, and translated summaries if documents are in another language. A real nomad example. Anna, a freelance UX designer, had excellent income but mixed transfers between personal accounts and client accounts. She fixed it by creating monthly retainers with 3 main clients, issuing sequential invoices, and requesting 2 short client letters. At renewal, the dossier looked consistent and the process was smooth. Common mistakes to avoid: missing contract dates, mixing personal transfers with client payments, and weak client letters that omit payer identity or amounts. Those are avoidable with a bit of routine. Now the human side, presentation and micro habits that increase credibility when you meet SEF or Finanças. First, grooming routine. Arrive professional and rested. A tidy shirt, clean hair, and a calm posture signal seriousness. Second, communication routine. Open with a concise 1-sentence summary of what's in your folder. For example, I have my retainer contracts, sequential invoices, bank transfers showing payer names, and 2 client confirmation letters. That one-liner frames the file before the official reviews it. Third, a 60-second dossier walkthrough. Show the contract, then the invoice linked to a bank transfer, then the client letter that confirms the amount. These tiny habits remove friction. If you need to get client confirmations quickly, try this 2-minute script when messaging a client. Hi name, I'm preparing documents for my residency renewal in Portugal. Could you please send a short confirmation on company letterhead stating our work dates and average monthly payment? 1 sentence is fine. It will help me immensely. Most professional clients respond quickly when asked clearly.
Immediate action. A 20-minute checklist you can do right now. 1. Pick your structure. Decide whether a retainer, subscription, or fixed monthly package fits your services. 2. Open your invoice template and create one standardized template with sequential numbering, currency, and contract reference. 3. Send one retainer or invoice template to a client and propose a monthly cadence. 4. Request a 1-sentence client confirmation letter using the 2-minute script. 5. Snapshot the bank transfer that corresponds to an invoice and save it with the invoice file. 6. Add a short translation or annotation if any document isn't in Portuguese. That short investment of time creates a durable habit and immediately improves the next renewal window. Quick recap, the 4 steps are 1. Create retainers or subscriptions. 2. Standardize invoices and cadence. 3. Collect concise client confirmation letters. And 4. Maintain clear bookkeeping and translation notes. Risk checklist. Never mix personal and client transfers. Never accept vague client statements. And run contract language by an accountant or immigration lawyer to avoid unintended tax exposure. If you want done-for-you templates, sample clauses that are visa-friendly, and guided coaching to implement this for your business, the Income Proof module in the Nomad Life Success Program gives you plug-and-play contracts, invoice templates, sample client letters, and a worksheet to present your dossier cleanly. Portugal isn't just a destination, it's your optimized new beginning. That's your daily Portugal blueprint. Start applying one thing this week. Portugal rewards preparation. Small daily habits create big lifestyle wins. If you liked this episode, revisit the Income Proof module for templates and coaching, and share your wins in the community. Build the foundation before you arrive.